Today, a YouTube investigation on Fscomeau. 10 months ago, I was contracted by the Securities and Exchange Commission to begin investigating Fscomeau, and what I found shocked me. When you flip a coin, there's 50-50 odds to be right or wrong. As you flip the coin more, the odds of being able to correctly guess the right side goes up exponentially. It's simple science and totally not anything called a gambler's fallacy. But what if one man could break those odds and always be right? But even worse, if he was always wrong. These people exist. These people are born with unholy power, able to shape luck itself. And while you might not know it, the FBI, the SEC, the CIA, the KGB, Warren Buffett, Carly Khan, and even the lizard people who control the world government and can read your thoughts too know it as well. But let's focus. Let's dig deeper into Fscomeau's past. He was born in Kenya, where he rose to infamy after losing his parents' last remaining pesos in a tribal dice game. But just so you know, Fscomeau's white. Anyways, this both deeply angered and shamed his family. So late one night, he decided to leave his small village. He walked and walked, eventually reaching the Ivory Coast. After meeting a friendly band of Somali butt pirates, he was granted passage to America in exchange for dark, lewd, and unforgivable deeds. He arrived in New York, broke and on the verge of tears. However, he was used to this dynamic and quickly found work in the spa and massage section of Craigslist. It was from Craigslist that Fscomeau met a young pharma bro by the name of Martin Shkreli. Fscomeau was the yin to Martin's yang. If Martin was the brain, Fscomeau was the pinky. Fscomeau would tell Martin what pharma stocks to buy, and Martin would short the hell out of them. This made Martin a lot of money. However, Little Foos was not a very smart man and never knew Martin owned a hedge fund. Martin gave Foos a couch to sleep on, occasional pizza crusts, and a shiny golden dollar each day. Martin would give Fscomeau an extra shiny dollar a day if he acted out the contents of his Craigslist spa and fitness ad. Everything seemed good for Fscomeau, but the SEC was catching on and catching on quickly. To avoid an investigation, Martin bought Fscomeau a plane ticket to Canada, slipped 2 Lincolns into his front pocket, and gave Fscomeau a loving tap on his butt and sent him on his way. Upon arrival in Canada, Fscomeau exchanged his 21 American dollars and converted them into the almost valueless Canadian currency known as the Tim Hortons dollar-rooney. His 21 American dollars became 300,000 Canadian dollar-roonies, and Fscomeau was rich, richer than his wildest dreams. It was the first time Fscomeau had smiled in a long time, and he felt pride for achieving the American dream, even if it was just in Canada. He considered buying a house and starting a family with one of Canada's 5 remaining women, but instead chose to invest the money himself, like he'd seen Martin do so successfully with his stock picks. But little did Fscomeau know that Martin was inversing him. So Fscomeau was terrible. So terrible that the SEC found him again on Reddit, telling people to short when they should go long, to buy when they should be selling. He lost so much money that the SEC knew they'd found him and were closing on him quickly. Fscomeau then banned himself on Reddit to avoid detection. But in the last 2 weeks, he's re-emerged out of his cardboard house in the woods like a financially unstable Bigfoot and started to post on Reddit again. And there you have it, a brief history of Fscomeau's. Join us next week when we dig deeper into his post history and laugh at the time when he managed to lose money shorting Valiant Pharmaceuticals the same year it lost 95% of its market cap. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more award-winning content like this. See you next week.